And hello again, Internet. Little late today as OBS wanted to do an update, and that took a little bit. But we're fine, we're back. Well, don't know about how fine we're going to be soon, as we are playing Halo Combat Evolved, which has reached my worst games ever list. Yes, I am not kidding. I do not like this game. I do not think this is a good game. We are in the middle of level 9 out of 10, and I really hope that it continues us from the checkpoint. It had better. That's what the checkpoints are for. Okay, good. We are at the checkpoint. And, might as well, nothing wrong with doing that as a way of, even if we didn't manage to finish the whole level. Where the hell? I looked for someone back here. I legitimately looked for someone back there and didn't find anybody. Alright. Oh, that's probably what happened. Dude got back up. Yeah, remember, I am really genuinely not having fun with this. And we aren't too far back, at least. That's good. Well, grenades did a good job there clearing out this time as opposed to last time I tried that. No, you die and stay dead, please. Okay, good. I know it should be that way, that's why I'm trying to go that way. What? Was I that low on health? Jesus Christ. Well, that's on top of one. Achievement unlocked! Just a taste! Yeah. Oh god, I just really hope I finish this today, so I can go back to Stone Keep. I really want to go back to Stone Keep. Jesus Christ. These things are such bullet sponges. Takes forever to drop them. So I was tossing all my grenades over there, but didn't get very many left. So all these places where it looks like there's a panel to interact with, and you can't. The captain.
The captain, his vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
Yeah, his vitals ain't gonna fade. His vitals aren't gonna fade. Nothing's gonna happen because it's a fucking video game. Apparently I've killed 180 grunts during this week's challenge. Right, it's not tap, it's hold. Again, I do appreciate that it's a grunt that came after me. Ow. Okay, I was out of your range, fuck off! Such bullet sponges. And this is just on normal. I'm betting they're infinitely spawning back here. Yeah, I'm betting they're infinitely spawning.
Please, Chief, hurry!
And again, they all attack me instead of the other guy. They look at that! Two of them enemies, opposed to each other, both run after me. Only thing they can agree on, kill the player. Just a moment. There's that. No. Fucking really? Now I don't have any fucking grenades left. Because I had to use them all to clear these hallways. Every single bloody one. Alright, there's a couple back. Health right there, of course. Okay, that's not a good look up there. Don't like the look of that. Is this the end? Was I that close to the end of the level? I was done yesterday anyway.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them.
Is it a boss fight? Give me a boss fight.
We can't let the
That's
Falcon
not
off this ring. You
one
know
of
what
them.
he'd expect-
That's something entirely different.
What he'd want us to do.
Take his implants. There you go. Good on you, Chief. Now let's burn him. Why? No, why would you put that in your head?
We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Oh, you gotta be motherfucking kidding me. Just... And of course... Doors immediately open and immediately getting attacked. Because I can't have it it won't have it any other way. Just... The downtime was the cutscene. There is none beyond it. You know, I've mentioned this in games as well. You need pacing. You can't have it constantly be at the top. You need to give the player chances to take breaks, to have breathers. Not just so you don't wear them out, but because having the breaks makes the action be more intense. Otherwise, it just becomes this dull drone of and that's your action at this point. It's just that's all these fights feel like. Because there's no variety, inconsistency to it. Okay, now we got more shit opened up here. I mean, at least different enemy this time, but... Oh my fucking god, are you kidding? I dumped an entire magazine into you and didn't even drop your shield? Oh my fucking god! What is this bullet sponge hell now? Look at this shit! What are these fucking immortal?
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a
What
ride.
is this shit? Okay, where's the enemies? There they come. There they come. Fucking unloaded an entire magazine into him, didn't even drop his shield. Now I can't even see these fuckers when they... These guys came out of nowhere. I did not see them.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Now. I can come in here. Won't do me any good, but I can come in here. Oh, I'm dead now anyway.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
God, it's so fun that these guys infinitely fucking spawn. Come at you from sides that you don't ever see. Can't be fucking killed because they have a billion hit points. Stop it. And the alien weapons don't really do much better against the Flood anyway. The only thing it really does is explosives. Or the occasional shotgun. Really? Couldn't see him. Couldn't fucking see him. Now those doors are locked, so I can't get through them. So many grenades. Oh, bullshit! Did the ones on the ground explode that I was trying to pick up? Is that what just happened? Because I had enough health just to at least survive an explosion. Fuck that!
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Enemies in this are way too bullet spongy. I don't mind having hordes of enemies, but that shit right there, where they take forever to fucking kill anything, that doesn't help. Yeah, you know what? I think that the grenades on the ground actually do explode as well. So I'm dying because of that. Oh shit, get off me! Come on, where's my shield? Where's my fucking shield? No, there's fucking health over here. I just have to be able to get to it. Lovely, lovely. And I'm dead again. I'm not surviving this. My hand is going numb anyway. I hate this.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
That problem there was I was having trouble moving around because my hand's going numb. That, and apparently I hadn't killed everything when the others appeared, so yeah. Back the fuck off. And they do a ton of damage, see?
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
You don't have the fucking DPS for this. And that, what kind of fucking range does his melee have that he's hitting me from that far away? And I'm dead. I hate this.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Fucking. Again, the grenade on the ground is what exploded and killed me.
Go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Where are you fuckers? Man, I'm dead.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Yeah, I'm having a great time today. So glad to be playing this game. Where are the fucking bomb dudes? I don't even know what hit me. I know one of them hit me and took out part of my shield, and then suddenly, BAM! There went half my health in one go. And it couldn't have been one of them charging at me, because the ones charging at me don't have guns. Except when they do, apparently. Oh, fucking, where's that missed entirely? Alright, fine, fuck it, I'm dead again. Don't even care.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn.
It'd be nice if my arm weren't going numb. Making it hard to look around. Okay, well that's fun. I'm dead now. Fell down there right away. You know, if I'd known that grenades on the ground explode when other grenades go off, because been my furthest progress so far was I tried picking up the grenades, and that's how I died. How much damage does that even do?
Get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the
Alright, you know what?
shuttle bay and
Fuck
find a
this. Fuck fighting these guys. I'm out. You guys can fight them. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Or I guess you can just fully fucking explode behind me.
Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Here, get you guys to fight each other instead of me fighting everything. How does that sound? I think that's what you're supposed to do. Alright, let them die. Oh, there's one group still alive. Those guys survived. Nope, nope. They fully fucking survived that again, apparently. Well, that definitely worked better. Get them to fight each other. Alright, I didn't think they could, honestly. I thought the Covenant didn't spawn until after the other ones were dead. Alright, let's hope there's no infinitely respawning ones in here. Oh, the shotgun sucks. That's what's doing most of the damage to me, I think, is the shotgun dudes. Thank God. Nah, I knew that that grenade actually landed on me, so... What the fuck? Where did that come from? Do not like. Sure. Oh, they're on both sides. Lovely. I mean, I'm in the shuttle bay now. I guess I can't just jump down. Please.
Grab one of the escort banshees and use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
I guess that worked. Just jump down and take it. Fuck fighting the rest of this mission. Well, half an hour, so I guess I did need to do this, but God, I hated this. Last mission, the Maw. I hope this is the last fucking one. Because I am just so done with this shit at this point. And the Horsey Road. Okay! Calm your tits, game. Yeah, screw you and the Horsey Road in on. Okay. Alright, that's how you want to do it. Now, is there going to be any type of boss fight? Or is it just going to be Horde? Were the makers of this game too incompetent to make a boss fight? We'll find out, won't we?
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Oh, fuck off. Okay, well, at least, hey, look at this. We have a new environment. Kind of. I mean, yes, this is the same thing of the first fucking level, but at least it's in a different shape now than it was way back then. And it's covered in flood. You know what? I bet if I switch my weapons, it won't be the alien gun. Oh shit, it is. Okay. I don't know how those things got inside the pillar here, but no, those you need the alien weapon for. The alien weapon just wrecks. And I should have left them alive. Oh, cool. I have no ammo left. Oh, well, I will soon. Oh, shotgun is tempting. But, I mean, again, though, we're rehashing environments. They just put a different coat of paint on this one, but it is literally the first level again. You play this game twice. Once forward, once backwards. Oh, for fuck's sake! It would explode the goddamn grenade on the ground that I was trying to pick up. Zombie Repeller achievement. I'm so pissed that I actually do have to go through the first couple levels again on my own, off stream, in order to get credit for having done it. Although when I do it, it will be with the new graphics, so I can compare and contrast, at least on my own. Why has the Covenant also invaded? I guess they invaded the ship early on, didn't they? It's like they've kind of been here for a while, so. But I mean, again, we're just going through the same area with a different coat of paint and different enemies this time. That's it. Well, shit. Double shit, double shit. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Okay, these guys suck. Look at that, I'm already down to half my health. Brand new, just picked up health, just refilled the shield, already down to half. These motherfuckers with the exploding guns. Which is what just happened there to almost kill me again. I hate this game.
The bridge. We made it.
Yeah, you motherfucker. Gotta love those instant kill grenades that there's nothing you can do because they attach to you, and well, that's it. Good game. And I turned around and went back out the wrong way.
Pardon me.
The bridge. Let's get to work.
You gonna fucking kill me or not? Do I have to actually get out here for you to kill me? Wow. Just wow.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
Sure, he's fine. Just because it was on his foot. So is that basically a Covenant rocket launcher? Oh god, it's going to explode and round all those grenades.
The terminal is located next to
Is that what that is? Is that a Covenant rocket launcher? Okay, well I'm here. I couldn't hear any of the fucking plot because I was busy dying!
This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
It won't.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous that you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge. Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tap.
You can't imagine how exciting this is to have a record of all of our lost time. Human history, is it? Fascinating.
Oh, it explains why those things were here.
Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win.
Reclaimer.
Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core off.
Well, I mean, it could be a
Even
boss
if I
fight.
could get the countdown restarted. I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
Uh-huh. Cute.
Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels.
Okay, so we do potentially have a boss fight with Guilty Spark.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Okay. Be nice if I knew where that was. Flying motherfuckers, stop it. Again, the range on those guys' melee is just obscene. Fucking hell. Well, I don't know where I'm going. Not this way, clearly. Oh, hi! Yep, alien plasma guns work really well on those machines. Bet I don't have anything that's so effective against the Flood. Oh my god, we are actually going through the tutorial area now, aren't we? Hope you remembered how to duck! We're not going to tell you again. Cryoby. Yeah, you know what? You guys can fight. I assume the Flood is... Okay, yeah. Sentinels are trying to kill the Flood. That is their job, after all. So there's 4 factions going on here. Us, the Covenant, the Flood, and the Sentinels. One more, we've got the Lord of the... Actually, it's the Hobbit had the army of 5 armies, isn't it? Yeah, one more, and we've got the Hobbit. Dang, the Flood survived. Would have preferred the other ones did. And they're hiding from me, so I can't shoot them. Bastards. Oh, fuck off! Can I get up that? Oh yeah, now there's more of these guys. Oh, sure, and these guys come from below. Awesome. Because, you know, I was already down here. But no. Once you get past them, they start coming up from behind. I mean, we're back to this shit. You guys know what I think about repopulating enemies. This game is committing all the sins. Spawning in enemies behind you, yes. Classic bullshit. Oh, whoops. God, I can't wait to play Stonekeep again. Oh, it just feels like this was a massive mistake trying to play this game. Then again, I knew it from the beginning. Yeah. Look at where I am, back at the beginning of the fucking game. I mean, at least they changed this level up some, so it's not the same exact level, just backwards. They didn't do that much copy-paste. There is differences here, and I don't just mean the enemy placements. Really? You coming around that way? No, you're not. So are you guys just spawning in, or am I actually killing you? Am I making any progress right now, wasting all this ammo? Nope, you're fucking spawning in. You got explosive enemies and shotgun enemies spawning in ahead of me again. Because that was fun last time. Nope, that's not where I'm supposed to go, is it? Wow. there we go. I guess I'm supposed to go this way. God damn this game. Oh, hi. Guess you were running away from something, weren't you? Okay, we have literally all three other factions right there now. Oh, let them fight. Let them fight. Really? Where? What even hit me? You know, so much for letting them fight. Somebody who's done a good job of it. And where do you keep coming from? Oh, I'm dead. Cool, that was fun. Not even supposed to go this way, was I? Are these things still just spawning in? Because goddamn, fuck this shit. Okay, light fuse, run away. Sounds like a plan to me.
We're here.
I am a genius.
Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo.
I don't know how your ship has enough
access
to...
all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings.
Okay.
That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Don't know how you have enough...
Revision and repair protocols continuing. Please wait for update.
Of course I can't fucking shoot him. Why would I be able to shoot him? Yeah, it looks very much like there's no actual boss fight. We'll see.
Your behavior necessitates repair and revision.
Cool. Jumped over the thing I'm trying to land on. That worked. Oh, don't tell me I can get up there from here. Motherfucker. Last checkpoint, yes. Let's see about getting some ammo back here. 'Cause, yeah. Alright, not gonna happen. Gotcha. Well, time for the not fun as the game slowly tells me my objectives. So I have to sit around with my thumb up my ass waiting.
Command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust cover. That will expose the shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Cool. And how do I get up there? Notice you got doors that you can't go through that enemies are spawning in. So we have infinite enemy spawns again. How lovely.
Oh, hello. System blockades will be removed in 16 cycles.
Ah, so what happened to the subtitles for his lines? They're supposed to be turned on. So wait, is this where I'm actually supposed to go? I am actually supposed to go up and over that, aren't I? How are you supposed to normally get here? These things are in the fucking way.
You would destroy this installation as well as this fascinating
God damn it! How are people supposed to get through this environment normally?
You must surrender the construct so that we may return to our appointed task.
Alright, what is with his lack of subtitles? Subtitles. No, subtitles on, yeah. So it's just not gonna show any for his lines. His lines are just irrelevant. Fucking lovely. How'd you... Right, killing them doesn't kill them. Which makes them super bullet sponges. Come on! I was shooting the fucking corpse and it didn't do anything. He just got back up anyway. So you can't even double tap him. Fuck this game. Are you just going to infinitely spawn up there? Because I swear to God, if that's what's going on again...
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors.
Of course it blew up
That should
fucking
do enough
grenades on the
damage to
ground.
destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of
'Cause,
the
you know,
reactor
again,
schematics and procedures.
Keep spawning in the infinite exploding enemies! So that shit like that keeps fucking happening. But oh, yeah, no. All the way back to the previous checkpoint.
Do you require medical attention?
This game really is getting close to dot hack territory. Because one of the things that stops dot hack from getting overdone or, you know, getting topped is what it did, you know, what it represented as a whole with the multiple games and all that. But with the damage this thing did to the genre, oh, it's getting close. Cool, I literally have no weapon now. want a pistol. I want a rifle. I don't like the fucking plasma pistol. You guys are just spawning in infinitely, aren't you? You're just fucking spawning in infinitely again. Infinitely spawning enemies. No fucking ammo. Get out of the goddamn way! Oh, fuck off! Yeah, infinitely spawning enemies, now in a tight hallway, so you can't kill them and get through it! Fuck this game!
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option
This
is to
game
detonate the ship's
is
fusion
absolute
reactors. That
trash.
enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through.
Oh, they spawned from over there,
First,
did
we
they?
need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Hardware and software configurations are below required specifications.
See if this pathway does anything different than the other one did. Oh look, there's a door on this side now. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to go up. Am I still gonna run into the infinite hallway of infinite enemies? Infinite bullshit. What a shock.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cell.
Oh, cool. Fallen my death. Okay. 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 Okay.
Engine room located.
If
We're
I
here.
just had some fucking ammo.
The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures.
That's the worst part is I'm spawning in with no goddamn ammo
First,
for
we need
this.
to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Back off, back off! Oh, you know those sticky grenades are just the worst in this game. Oh my god, fuck this. The sticky grenades are the worst thing in this game. Because they're just infinitely dangerous to you. The enemy uses them on you, you're dead. The enemy, if you hit the enemy with them, you're dead. Because the enemy just runs at you with it.
The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown.
They're
The
terrible.
only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all
And if
of
you
the
don't pick them up, you don't
reactor
use them because they're on the, you don't use them.
schematics.
Can't pick them up off the
First, we
floor.
need to pull
You're
back the
dead
exhaust
because something else is going to
couplings.
explode
That
and kill
will
them
expose
and
a
you.
shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
How did you not move your ass?
Good. Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Well, back to infinitely spawning bullshit.
Your behavior is not in keeping with established protocols.
Where the fuck did it go? Fucking! See, I can't even pick another weapon up because I try to pick it up and something explodes and weapon's gone. Physics. I hate you, game. I hate this game. Fuck the infinitely respawning bullshit.
This AI construct possesses far too much data.
Oh god, I'm dead. And back to nothing because fuck this game.
Engine room located. We're here.
Like I said, it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for infinitely spawning bullshit.
The only remaining option is to detonate.
For one thing, it's spawning way too fast. You don't have time to relax, get your shields back, because, you know, you need downtime to get your shields back in this game. It's designed around that, so of course the stuff spawns in too quickly for that. And then of course you're out of energy the whole time. You're out of weapons. Out of ammo. You had ammo, well you don't anymore. Okay, this should pull both of them back, right?
Good. Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion
Oh shit.
to destabilize the magnetic.
Did I not hit it?
Use an explosive.
Did I not hit it?
Engine room located. We're here. Alert. The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion
There.
reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
No, that one doesn't go off.
Complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cell. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the
Why? So apparently I hit one, but if I hit the other one goes back in.
engine room located. We're here.
I hate this shit. Why can't I open both at the same time?
The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive.
Yeah, except you can't do that. You can only do one at a fucking time. No shotgun that time.
station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a
3
wild
reactors.
explosion of the engines.
Other 3 reactors. Now, where's this armory near the entrance that I was promised? Because I haven't seen the armory. I've seen a lot of locked doors that I can't get into. And if the explosives are supposed to be down there, well, that's not really helpful now, is it? Because I am now out of grenades. Well, it's not down here. Nope, not down there.
Recategorizing data for processing and storage now.
No boss fight, just an environmental fight because they couldn't be asked to create a new enemy. So far, it seems, anyway. And while this is kind of cool, the idea behind this of, you know, opening the things, throwing the grenade inside, it would work better if this rest of this wasn't garbage. It would also work better if it wasn't one at a fucking time, that you couldn't just go around, open all 4 of them and be good. No, you can't do that. You can open one. Now it's like, hey, go get more explosives from that armory. What armory? I've not seen any trace of an armory. So I don't have any explosives left.
Not acceptable, Reclaimer. You must surrender the construct.
Yeah, see? So no good. So where's this armory that I'm supposed to have? That has more weapons in it? Where am I supposed to be able to find these grenades, huh? Because I'm not seeing one. Armory out here, maybe? That's blocked off. That's not an armory. Oh, okay. There we go. No, that works. Okay. Wish I'd known about that beforehand, because that is something I can get weapons from. Where's the grenades? Why did we have an invisible one of these in there? Please tell me you're not spawning in invisible fucking... Are you kidding? Where are the grenades? I don't think there's grenades. I think it's just rockets. I mean, don't get me wrong, rockets are good, but... Oh, I found one fucking grenade. Well, alright, fine. There was an armory out here. I've destroyed one of these. Hopefully the second one will be easy enough.
Inconsistent.
What angle do I have to hit that at?
Hardware hardware and software configurations are below required specifications.
That's not the button I wanted. That worked. Now it is this side, though, isn't it? I think I do have to go up this side now. Of course, now this proposes another problem. Oh my god, these things better not be spawning. Hey, better not be fucking spawning up there, holy shit. It's not even like I can afford to throw grenades up here. Because I need those. They're spawning, aren't they? Get out of the motherfucking way! Where are you bastards even coming from in here? Yeah. This poses a real issue. For how the hell am I supposed to get to the other ones from here? Because I can pull back one of these. There's no way around down here. You can't like go through this or anything. It looks like you can only really go this way once. Unless...
Why do you continue to resist us, Reclaimer?
Oh my god.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Well then. Actually managed to do a quick one here. Hope there's a save point somewhere during all of this, so I don't have to do it all over again. When I invariably die, not if, when.
Behavior necessitates repair and revision.
The fuck? Oh.
That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine room. It leads to a Class 7 service
Top
corridor
of the
that runs
engine
along
room.
the ship's
Now I'm at the
dorsal
bottom.
structure. Hurry!
Go to the elevator on the 3rd floor. Well, the 3rd floor is easier this way. Wish I'd known to go that way beforehand, but again, you take way too fucking long with the plot to explain where to go. So it's like, hey, you should escape. Okay, I go out this way. Yeah, go to the 3rd floor. Yeah, thank you for telling me that now that I'm already partway down the fucking hall.
Revision and repair protocols continue.
You should tell me where I'm supposed to go first. Get out of the goddamn way. Get out of the goddamn way. Okay, cool. I'm almost dead now. Awesome. Oh, I'm surprised that jump didn't kill me. I'm surprised it didn't just automatically end me
This AI
from that distance.
much data.
I mean, I've been down this hall before. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Oh, fuck that!
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
I think it's over given what I just got the pop-up for.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Bowhammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at external access junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Didn't we just say?
Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought. Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Oh, and of course I have no fucking health. This is supposed to be the super exciting Warthog chase section. Ooh, yes, the Warthog escape. So amazing. It'd be great, except for the fact that this vehicle fucking sucks. Why would anybody subject themselves to this shit? Especially for 5 goddamn minutes. No, get in the other car. Get in the other side. Get in the other side. Alright, I guess I'm going on this side. Don't flip it again, god damn it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this. Not in this car. I mean, at least the vehicle doesn't take damage. But I have no health, personally. Oh god, yes. Now I gotta drive around it. Again, this would be cool if this vehicle wasn't awful. If the rest of this game wasn't absolutely awful. Some of these ideas could have worked. I don't hate the idea of an epic chase with the vehicle, you know? But, or an epic okay, I guess I'm dead. I don't hate...
Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we
Can I
thought.
get some health?
Analyzing.
You're gonna put me in this gauntlet at the end here, but you're not gonna give me any health?
Final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 degrees. Don't leave.
There was also a checkpoint back there, I thought. But like I said, this section would be a lot better if this vehicle wasn't absolutely garbage. If this game wasn't absolutely garbage. Some of the ideas in it could have been cool, but it requires playing this, and nobody should ever want to play this. Especially since this vehicle is fucking slow. I mean, if you want a vehicle section like this that is fun, look at Carmageddon. Especially, yeah, of course I'm dead. Because I have no fucking health!
Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the
Because there's no health anywhere!
have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. You have 6 minutes.
There's some! God damn!
We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the
Now, as I was saying, if you want a scene like this,
100 million degrees.
Carmageddon, especially Carmageddon 3, as bad as that game is overall, Carmageddon 3, the bridge section of it is an absolutely amazing map that is a lot of fun, way better than this. Mind you, that's kind of cheating. That is a driving game, so, you know, the vehicles in it are actually fun and able to be used, as opposed to this shit. But I mean, that's the thing too, is these Warthog controls are so fucking bad, and yet this is what we're forced to do now. This is the big, epic climax that we're supposed to be all so excited and heartbeat and intense for, and you're in the worst vehicle ever recorded in video games. Ever programmed. Why does it have to be this bad? And now just killed by the vehicle. You see what I mean?
Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Their big finale is nothing but a failure.
Before the fusion drives
Because the vehicle is a failure.
Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees.
I hate this with every fiber of my being. I want this to end. I want my suffering to fucking end. Just I mean, just this vehicle's trash. It makes you want to play better games. Oh my god, I gotta go around this. And of course we got lasers doing a bunch of damage to me, so... Oh, it's so exciting! It's so epic! Look at this race to get out! It's thrilling! You're at the edge of your seat, except you're not, because this vehicle's too slow and hard to control. There's no pulse-pounding action here. This is... It's just painful. I mean, look at this. apparently that's a brake button. Okay, now what's going on? Oh, I take it that's the ship above me just flew over my head in what is supposed to be a big cinematic climactic moment, but I'm too busy just trying to fucking control this thing to drive straight when it doesn't want to even really notice
Wait,
it.
stop! This is where Bowhammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade. I'm hit. Mayday.
Okay, now we gotta keep driving, don't we? Cool, so now we're all gonna die.
419! She's gone. Calculating
It,
alternate escape.
no, that's not what the subtitles say.
Ship's inventory shows 1 longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
It didn't say be gone, it said destroyed or is gone. Don't you love that? They can't even make up their fucking mind there. Of course, how many games have we seen where the subtitles show an earlier version of the script? They probably thought destroyed was too harmful to the 6-year-olds who are our target audience and play this game. Yeah, it's supposed to be 12-year-olds. I don't give a fuck. There's still bloody children this game is made for. Children who've never played an actual good video game in their lives. Oh, but it's so exciting. Everything's exploding.
Up ahead, there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Still hate this. Still not exciting. Still not fun.
We need to get aboard now! We're cutting it close.
Is it over finally?
Here we go.
This isn't even a good story. That's the real flaw or problem in this. Everyone praises the story of this game, and I'm not talking about the franchise. I'm talking about this game. People praise the story of it. It's not even a good story. I have no investment in any of these characters. And the idea that one ship exploding could take out this entire ring world is really pathetic. Because all you've done now is spread the flood over the galaxy, because you didn't kill it. There's spores that you just shot into space in random directions. Good job. Also, shouldn't it have exploded kind of the other direction? How convenient that it shot
any
inward
odds?
instead of outward.
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left.
Uh-huh. I don't believe
We
that for a
did
second.
what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo, it's finished.
Yeah!
I think we're just getting started.
Can't dare to see him without his helmet. That would ruin things. And we're in a stolen ship, so we're going to get shot down as soon as we get to anywhere. I hate this game. It isn't fun. It isn't good. The design of it throughout, it's just built on a bad foundation. No, it's built on a good foundation. It was just built incompetently. Oh, cool. No credits. Why would we get credits? Why would we get an ending thing? No, just cut us right back to the menu. Sure, fine. Look. This game just feels rushed as well. And it shouldn't. It really shouldn't feel rushed. But I guess maybe it was to try to get it, because it had to be out early. I don't know if this was a launch title or how late after the Xbox came out that this thing did. Oh, cool. It crashed. It fucking crashed. Good job. It won't even crash right. It's not even closing down. It's just sitting there now. I'm having to end tasks in Taskmaster or Task Manager. Holy shit. It wouldn't even shut down right after crashing. Jesus, what a sign. Let's get back into it so I can talk about how much I hate this game. I've got to give it the proper review. Explain why this is not a good game. From its core, the enemy design, okay, there's good stuff. The enemy design is kind of neat. They're way too bullet spongy, but I do like the Covenant. I love the grunts. The idea of them, probably a slave race that's being forced into this against their will by the looks of things here. They don't want to fight, but they're being forced to because, the ones behind them have guns as well. It's like Russians during World War II. You fight or you get shot in the. You turn around, we'll shoot you in the face. Don't let us shoot you in the back. Ugh. So that's at least interesting. That's a great concept there. Something that could be explored. And a lot of these things, I can see the desire to further explore them. So why the sequels could be made. I can see that. But goddamn, I hope better people made the sequels. I've heard they're better. We'll see eventually. Not right now, because goddamn, I can't take more of this right now. Oh, I really can't take more of this right now. Graphics were fine. I'm not going to complain about those. I could differentiate what everything was. That's the biggest thing about it. Stuff was a little muddled in the distance, and I don't know how well I would have been able to see things at a distance in this. I mean, I'm playing it in much higher res than it originally was, but whatever. That was fine. I have no problem with that. The single-player story was not presented well. The story itself is fine, I guess. Hardly legendary. Oops, you let out a super weapon that's going to kill everyone now. It was just full of cliches, but it was presented really badly, I'm sorry to say. And a lot of times, it was trying to give you plot when you were trying to focus on staying alive. Don't do that. That's another thing you need the downtime for. You at least did have cutscenes at the beginning and end of levels. That's something.
Thank you, Sin. But you can't really give critical plot during the levels. During combat, at least. You can do it when there's downtime. Like, one of those buildings, have the people there, you can stand and talk to them, they can deliver you part of the next story, then you go, but not, hey, follow me, now I'm going to start talking while you're facing 40 minutes of the flood coming at you nonstop. That's another problem, too, is how absolutely overlong things are in this. Because on one hand, this game is way too fucking long, but it's way too long for what it has in it is the problem. It didn't have the variety of content to justify this length. Now, you could say that, isn't that reductive or kind of disingenuous or hypocritical given how you feel about the infinite content in Doom? Well, the thing about that is you don't play the same level over and over. I don't play the same level over and over. The whole point of the infinite content in Doom is that there is infinite content, including mods that can change the creatures and all that. But even without that, at least the basic enemy design in that game is more conducive to more variety. There were more enemies in Doom, I think. If I sat down and actually listed with the amount of enemies, definitely in Doom 2 than in this. Because some of the enemies in this may technically be different, but they're basically as different as the zombie and shotgunner in Doom. The only real difference was their weapons. Like the gold and silver troopers. And I'm not going to count each individual weapon in the Flood. No. Because that's not what makes a different enemy there. So a Flood guy holding a shotgun and a Flood guy holding a plasma pistol, it's the same enemy. But even then, in the enemy types, there just didn't feel like enough diversity in them. Doom, the enemies have different purposes. They felt different. Even the ones in Doom 2 that changed the way Doom played, they did. They really did change the way. With Revenants, you couldn't just sidestep. Same with the Mancumbus, because they fired 2 shots. The Archvile brought things back, or had not exactly a hit scan, but a line of sight weapon on a timer. They changed the way Doom played. And that's Doom 2, those enemies. So I can't fairly count them for this. This is the first one, so you'd be the ones in Doom 1. And while it's true that, the Barons of Hell were effectively bigger, stronger imps, you still had the hit scanners, the imps that jumped around and moved more, the lost souls, the cacodemons that flew around, the 2 boss monsters, which this didn't have any of. This had some variety with, the Sentinels, the Grunts, the Covenant alien things, I don't know their name, and there were 4 different types of Flood. You had the bugs, the exploders, and then the light and heavy troops. So, human and Covenant Flood. But it meant that when you fought the Flood, there were 4 enemies. It meant that when you fought the Covenant, there were 2. Well, 3, because you had the bulky guy as well. You didn't have the full variety available all the time. So that really limited things in this. Really limited things in this. Which is why the encounters felt so samey. And boring. And even in Doom, I'm going to keep comparing it to this. I compare games to Doom because they knew Doom. Doom was out almost 10 years
before this one was. I'm not kidding. This is 2001. Doom was 92. I think 92 for the original. No, 93 for the original. 8 years. And you know the people who made this knew that game existed. They also made Marathon. They knew Doom. They didn't take the right stuff from it. They sure as hell didn't take the right design ideas from Doom. Of why the enemies were different. Why the environments had such drastic look in the textures. And even, even though some of the stuff like the UAC bases kind of looked like UAC bases, the environment, the geometry would set them apart. You could tell different parts of the level. You really couldn't in this. Not well, anyway. Especially not stuff like the library, which was 4 floors of the exact same fucking hallways. The people making these maps didn't do a good job. They were confusing, way too long, way too repetitive. Couldn't tell sections apart. Did not have very good monster encounters, and that's something you got to think about with like why the Doom enemies matter, why their variety matters. You can set them up in different ways, in different locations even. The physical environment itself can change how the monsters will interact with you. Having shotgunners behind a wall or in a cage, the imps in a cage that in 1.9 is different than having them at you. Having pinkies in a hallway is a much different experience than having them in an open room. Even just having elevation on you so they can shoot down at you or try to hit you from below as you run across a walkway, and they'll be down in pits of acid. They never did that here. The closest they did to any type of really messing with the environment and the enemies in that was having some enemies in a space in the Banshee shooting at you from above, or in other vehicles. There were a few areas that had like a second floor balcony, but for the most part, you were fighting on even ground the entire time, with just different stuff in the way. And the vehicles. Oh my god, the vehicles. The Ghost I like. I really do. I think that was one of the better vehicles I've seen in a shooter. Hands down, that thing is a lot of fun. Sliding sideways around on it, hovering. Even though, the controls are a little iffy because of the hovering, it doesn't snap around like it could. It's not supposed to. That one feels great. It felt amazing. I loved the Ghost. Hated the other two. Especially the Warthog. That is one of the worst vehicles I've seen in these type of games. And I want to remind you, there weren't vehicles in games before this. The first I don't think it was the first game I played. No, the first one I did was Shadowrun, not Shadowrun. Shadowcaster, way back. But in the very first block of video games I did was Cybermage. And it had drivable vehicles in it. And Cybermage was made in the mid-90s. It is a Doom clone. Necrodome was another Doom clone. These aren't Quake clones. This isn't 3D. These are the Doom clones. Cybermage was... level design of that one actually wasn't great. It was done in like a layer cake. It was practically a 2D game. It was almost more Wolfenstein than Doom in its level design.
it still had playable vehicles in it, and the vehicles were better than this. And like I said, Necrodome. Of course, nobody knows Necrodome. I had the only playthrough on it for a long time online. There's a second now. Hot damn, I'm glad. But Necrodome had way better vehicles than this. That was the whole point of that one. So don't even try to say, oh, but there weren't really vehicles before this, because bullshit. There were, and they were way better than they were in this. And those aren't even the best vehicles. They're not by a long shot. But they were before this, to prove it could be done. No, the innovation that this game gave us, I don't know if the two weapons came from this. I don't know if it did. It's possible. This game is pretty early with that. And if it is, I hate it. But the regenerating shield is fairly well implemented here. But it is a cancer on the genre as a whole. Because people took the wrong message from that. Here, no, your life still does matter. I do think the shield should have come back, should have recharged, or the delay on the shield recharging should have been faster in this. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It should have been faster. The shield itself also should have been shorter. Should have been less health. So that your actual health mattered more. The shield should only be a way to you get a few hits, you can take a little bit of damage, but then you gotta stop and duck for just a little bit. Not for very long. It took too long in this. But it also restored too much life. It made it so, at least in this game, through the early parts at the very least, I could ignore my health entirely. I could just go in and fight, because it didn't matter. Once the fight was over, my health would come back. That means the shields were too big. Later in the game, I was fighting to try to find places to rest, to try to get my shield to recover, because the recovery was too long. You could have fixed both of those, rebalanced it, make it go shorter, but make there be less shields. And that would have been a better solution than this. But I still would have hated what it did to the genre. I still would have hated it for its legacy. And I don't mind reusing levels if it's done well. It really was not done well here. It was inexcusable here. In particular, levels 8 and let's see, what was the other one? Was it 4 and 8? I think it was. It was either 4 or 5 and 8. The one that was straight up the reverse of the other. The two that were the reverse. The first one, that was fun. That was cool. That was no problem. But there was absolutely no reason to turn it around the other way here. Especially since here you had gone to a completely different area. Oh, but you had to go back and hunt down the ship. That was the whole point. Okay, well, I just got a glitch. No. My controller's shut off. Lovely. There we go. We got all kinds of errors now. But yeah. That was inexcusable. Having that repeat level was inexcusable. Oh, but you had to go back and find the ship you were at. That ship should have been in front of you. Simple as that. You had to go forward for it. I mean, for fuck's sake. You were in an escape pod.
You weren't in the ship when it landed! Why did it land near you like that? Why did it land behind you? There was no excuse for that. No excuse for redoing that level. I don't want to hear it. It was lazy. Just like reusing everything else in this was. I fucking hate this game. But I want to remind you, I am talking about the first Halo. I'm not talking about the franchise. I'm not talking about what else came afterward, because I haven't played those yet. So I don't know if they're any good. But it's like Street Fighter. You know? Good things can come from a bad start if they manage to course correct. And I hope they did. I really hope they did. But Halo Combat Evolved is a terrible game that I never want to see again. Although I am going to have to play some of the levels in order to actually have, quote, beaten them properly, unquote. The first 5 levels of this. Because, you were cheating before. No, I fucking wasn't. That was a corruption in your game, and that's the thing that pissed me off more. But I'll be able to see what the updated graphics look like, if nothing else, and see if it was worth playing that way. Tomorrow, I go back to Stone Keep. God damn, I can't wait. That's an actual good game, with actual heart and thought put into it. This just... I know Bungie had heart. I have not played the marathon games. I would love them to be available, but I've never seen them anywhere. I would love to play those games and see if Bungie had competency before this. But when Microsoft bought them, it feels like they were gutted in order to rush this game out so that their console had a chance in hell of succeeding. And it feels like they screwed this game over. That they defiled it in order to make sure it was squeezed out quickly. In order to make sure they had something that they could say, hey, look, buy our products. Maybe that's why I should hate this game the most. I don't know why anyone defends this game. But I'm done. Until next time, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.